and welcome to Lety Does Marvel's Cloak and Dagger. So in the last episode, we see Tandy needing to deal with the consequences of her actions of, stabbing the guy who was trying to rape her. And he's not dead, so for those of you that were worried about what happened to him, don't worry, he will live another douchebaggy day. But since he's a rich boy and he doesn't care at all for anything he's done in his life, he decides to go to the police and tell them that Tandy stole from him, and also put a police, arrest warrant against her. So Tandy is panicking and she needs to flee town. The entire episode is basically her and Liam needing to come up with enough money for a new identity for Tandy, and her robbing a wedding in order to get it. She finally gets the money, gets her new identity, and basically tells Liam that she can't handle being in a relationship because, I don't know, he loves her too much or something. But as she's separating from him, Liam gets arrested by some cop who I guess also knows him for some reason. Which doesn't really make sense, because I'm pretty sure when the guy got robbed, he only saw Tandy and then he passed out and then Liam came after. But somehow, for some reason, the police also have Liam's information. So Liam is going to jail. Tandy is still, I guess, leaving town when all of a sudden Cloak faces in front of her and she needs to react quickly, so she crashes her car. On Ty's side, we see that he is, well, failing his classes because he keeps missing them after phasing and teleporting in his sleep, and he has a lot of bad stuff happening to him in regards to his powers just kind of going out of control. But he has decided that he's going to use his powers to murder the cop that killed his brother, or bring him to justice or something. I don't know. If he's trying to bring him to justice, he's going about it wrong. But he stalks this guy for days, and then he's finally going to make a move when, the cop, I guess, gets the upper hand. They fight. Ty finally manages to get a gun, but just as he's about to shoot the cop, he phases, and then he ends up in the middle of the road right in front of Tandy's car. So I don't know exactly how they're gonna do the explanation as to why he happens to fade, in the exact place that he needs to be. Because I thought that they had answered that by saying it was like based off of whatever he was thinking or whatever emotions he was feeling. But him phasing in front of Tandy, the only explanation that they can give is that he's thinking of the night that he lost his brother, and in turn he's thinking of Tandy, so he right in front of her. But if they say it's something else related, the only other thing I can think of is that they have to be together and they need to recharge or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be some explanation, but I definitely think we're gonna see Cop Lady again and Liam again, but not for too much longer. At least not Liam. I think Liam is gonna jump ship rather soon, because they're not the end couple anyway, and he's losing his usefulness. So yeah, that's basically all my thoughts for this episode, and I'm pretty excited because this show's going really well. Marvel's Cloak and Dagger, Season 1, Episode 3, Stained Glass. Let's get started. One thing that I do think is cool about that scene with Tyrell and the cop is that the guy did kind of freak out because he did hear the gun go off and he was getting ready for the bullet, but there was nothing, of course, because it phased. Is what?
Don't take this personally.
A stolen car? That's right, bitch weasel. What are you talking about? She went out to get more money because you finished off all the ones she collected. My lawyer and my fuck toy. The soundtrack in this is so good. Oh, this is that scene that we got from the trailer. That's so cool. Oh, that's so sweet. It looks like at some point the hoodie broke and she just sewed it back up because there's stitches on the top of the hoodie. Oh, the little tie. She could have at least cut off the cans and the just married sign or something, you know? She's just driving around like it's no big deal. I wonder if like the priest, father, you know, I don't remember his name, but the priest, teacher, psychiatrist guy is like Tyrell's priest and daredevil, like superhero advisor priest. Oh, this is gonna be one of those scenes where his like priest is right behind him. He's like, "You don't need to be like Billy, son. You need to be yourself."
On Sundays in the 18th and 19th centuries,
You have got to be kidding me. Her solution is to voodoo away Ty's powers? Did this just turn into Preacher or something? If it's been destroyed and rebuilt so many times, you would think that at some point they're like, there must be something structurally wrong with this building. Let's change how we make it so that maybe it's stronger next time so it doesn't fall down. You look like you need some curse expelling.
Take a deep breath.
This tour must be really awkward for literally everyone else in it.
Alright, right in here, guys.
Dude, I swear, I thought that, like, he did what she told him to do, and then he, like, phased out, and that would have been hilarious, because everyone would have been like, the fuck? You don't have to believe in it for it to work.
Pirate birds? Gotcha.
Pirate Birds? Is she playing Angry Birds? Am I missing? Is this like an important game? It kind of sounds interesting. Whole Foods? Oh my gosh, talk about product placement. Are they about to take a bath together? I don't think that's how it works. What the fuck? Be in the same room as him. Isn't the door like wide open? So they put him in a tea bath, right? Like, that's what this looks like to me. Great for your skin, great for channeling away the evil spirits. Oh, stained glass. I don't think they always had stained glass in their house before, right? So, he's taking a mental journey. What the fuck did they buy at Whole Foods?
I'm half your size.
Oh, so cute! Did he just shove him? Little Tyrone looks so offended, like... What did he just give him? Did he just give Tyrone a check? Why? Does he think a kid knows what to do with a check? If you give a kid a check and some toys, they're probably gonna go for the toys.
Tyrone.
What did he give him? Tyrone Johnson? What?
Watch out for the water!
Aww. That was so so sweet. He covered her to protect her, but the problem wasn't the falling thing, it was the electricity in the water, so then they'd both be dead. So is this finally going to be the episode where they realize that they need each other? It feels like they're getting there. Billy Johnson to Tyrone Johnson being a good boy? Is that what it says? Or being a good bro? I don't know. That's so cute. Ugh. If I never see this stupid guy's face again, I'd be glad. Aw, she's pushing everyone in her life away. Wow, this entire thing is just so symbolic. That's not even the same plane of glass. There's different designs on them. You okay? Are you? Oh. You look okay to me. I'm just waiting for Tandy to be recruited into the Church of Gibbon.
After all that,
you smell better too.
whatever it was.
So that's the church that Tandy lived in, right? Lived in? Is that a little Tyrone? First of all, that's cool as fuck. I really hope right now she's like, it looks a bit off. Let's put this little cloth around his neck and give him a little hoodie and, oh, would you look at that? Perfect. What are you doing in my house? This is church. This is the house of God. Now get out. Finally. Okay, it just ended. Alright, so first and foremost, just some things that I'm really, really glad with. I am so glad that my, initial perception of what that lady's character was going to be was, way off. Well, I don't know if it's way off, but at least it's off to what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be that Tandy's gonna try to go on the run, and this lady's just gonna hunt her down and be very persistent because she is on the guy's side. However, I am also pleasantly surprised that is not the case, and she really has just been trying to find Tandy to get her side of the story, to get maybe, this story out in the light. Unfortunately, this did pull a very, what's it called? 13 Reasons Why type of thing, and the guy is going to get out of the hospital and be just fine. I do feel, though, that the lady getting his, ID card is going to come into play later on. So I'm just gonna wait and see if, that does literally anything, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna use it somehow. I don't fucking know. But I'm so fucking excited that they're gonna start, working together, or at least, communicating directly to each other in the next episode, because, oh my Jesus, that is the gateway to amazing, money-spent graphics, fight scenes, and, whoa. I'm really excited, and I like what I've been seeing so far, too. So I just hope that they kind of, start getting the hang of it. And it looks like Tyrone's new objective isn't to kill Officer Connors anymore, it's gonna be to, bring him to justice. And Tandy, at the same time, is gonna be bringing her almost, rapist or assaulter to justice. Maybe. I don't know. They said the case was closed, so they're gonna have to bring it back up. I don't think that guy's gonna stop, though. So, probably some opportunity there. Most likely what's gonna happen. Like I said, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But, holy fuck, this, episode was so artsy and so cool, and I'm really excited for the rest of this season if it's going to continue being as amazing as this was. Like, so I don't know. Seeing them fight crying together would probably just like, it would do it for me. The best part of Defenders for me was still that time when Luke Cage and Iron Fist were fighting together, and then Luke is like being Danny's shield, and then Danny, like, you know, bounces over him and uses his fist. So the two of them, their powers combined, you know, Luke's incredible impenetrable defense and Danny's really strong attack working together, that was a really cool scene for me, and I want to see this from them. Just kind of, you know, Cloak's evade, and then Dagger's attack. I'm so excited! And then all of these like scenes with all the little ones is so sad, and the actors for these kids, like, I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of shows with child actors. Sometimes it's just exhausting because kids get really nervous when they're asked to do something, and then they're asked to like do it over and over and over again in case they didn't do it right the first time. And then it ends up coming, you know, out really fake, and you just kind of dismiss it as, oh, you know, they're kid actors, it's fine, there's only so much they can do. These kid actors are so fucking devoted. These kid actors are so serious. Little Tyrone actor is better than some adult actors that I have seen. And then Tandy just looks so sad, it breaks my heart. So, you know, we basically got their backstory. They know each other's backstory, but I think we're still gonna see more of those kid actors because you gotta milk them while they're young to get the most potential out of them. So, yeah, that's basically all my thoughts I got for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought and what your thoughts are for, you know, the next episode, the rest of the season, what they're kind of gonna do with the plot from here. And that's basically all I got for you. So get out there, do all the stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Hey guys, Ruby Roundhouse here. I'm just taking a quick break from dance fighting to walk through this jungle inappropriately dressed, and to say thank you for watching this video. Now, I need to go return the jewel. Da, 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 da.